Hey guys, Karsh from OneTap. So today I'm super excited to announce a brand new feature called check-in custom fields, which are basically custom fields that are associated with a specific check-in record instead of just the profile. So I'm going to explain that more in detail. We've had a feature called custom fields for a long time. So if you have profiles, what you can do is you can add custom properties about that profile in custom fields. So for example, over here, depending on my use case and my type of organization, for example, I've added in ID numbers to people. So for example, for Brittany, maybe our ID number is like 10. And then you can also have visitor type. So for example, that's also like another custom field. So it's like, hey, am I keeping track of guests, students, parents, and employees? And you can always hit modify and you can create your own custom fields. So for example, I have groups over here. So I'm putting people into groups. Hey, like this person belongs in the purple group or like in the yellow group, etc. So this has existed and we made a whole video about this. Now, the same thing has been brought over to check-ins. So what do I mean by that? Let's talk about some practical examples here. So for example, let's just say that we're running like maybe our studio, right, for attendance. And for example, let's just say we're like a small school and we want to keep track of like different attendance statuses, which is like probably like the main which is probably like the one of the biggest examples because this is one of the reasons why we build checking custom fields. So over here, I can add like, for example, attendance status. The same way that you can create a custom field for a profile. These are things associated with the profile. You can create the same thing for check-ins. So over here, I'm gonna go ahead and do add a field and basically hit attendance status list type, and I'm gonna say attendance status. And I'm gonna say that there are like a few values right here, like late. Like someone can be late, they can be excused, it can be like maybe a holiday, or like for example, we can just like say, okay, maybe that person is yeah. Basically, we can come up with our own kind of like state essentially, or like different values for attendance. And we can all and what we'll do is we'll just hit the save button, and then what will happen is that you got the attendance status right here. So the difference now is that with, for example, like with Brittany, right? We added in the ID number. I'm gonna go over here and add Brittany into the list. So the value that we change for the ID number is part of the profile. So that's going to be on every single list that Brittany's added into. It's going to say, yeah, she's in group yellow, the ID number is 10. But with check-in custom fields, it's only specific to that check-in object. So for example, over here for this specific day, if Brittany was late, I'm going to mark that as late. Now, if I go into a different list, for example, like if I just go into like, I just go ahead and create a list, call it class check-ins. And then what will happen is that class check-ins, and as soon as we go ahead and create that list, what's going to happen is that, or let's just say we go into a list like this one right here, like volunteer attendance, right? And if I add Brittany into this list for like a different kind of event or just like a different program, we're not going to see that same check-in code value. We're not going to see the check-in custom field value as being late. So for every list, for every instance of that profile being on the list, like every check-in session, we get access to custom fields, which it can be like typed based on different types of, yeah, different types that are allowed, such as dates, numbers, and all that. So you can also use this to keep track of like other stuff. For example, let's just say like you want to keep track of like table numbers, right? Like for example, if you're having an event, you want to keep track of that. Or let's just focus on the school example. Like if you want to focus on drop off, right? If this person got dropped off, by their mom or their dad, you can kind of mark that over here. Or maybe you want to keep track of other stuff such as like who picked them up. That's going to be the same thing over here. So I'm just going to say pick up notes. And so we've had check-in notes, but now you can kind of extend that. You can be like, okay, well, you can call it whatever you want. You can be like pick up notes, or you can say like, a custom notes, etc. And you can just like say, okay, yeah, mom picked her up. And then, for example, if you're throwing events, it's also pretty cool because if you're throwing events, what you can do is you can add a custom field over here. And by the way, whenever you create a custom field, you can also create a specific custom field for only for this list. So over here, what you can do is you can say restrict to selected lists, and you can say this is only for that list. So you don't have to worry about that custom field being everywhere, and it's just specific to that list. So it won't show up unless it's that one list. So now over here, let's just do another example. If you're doing an event, you want to keep track of table numbers, right? That's also like a very common thing. So you can make it a text custom field. You say table number, and now that becomes a specific custom field. So for example, for that specific instance of like, let's just say in this case, Ethan, we can say, oh, he's at table number 12 or like 20. And that's going to be right there. And then the pickup notes, the location, that's also another custom field. You can keep track of like if people check in at different locations, if there's multiple gates, or you can also keep track of like who's handling this person. So let's just say if you got a group dinner, and maybe you have like 5 people that are on your team and you want to keep track of who's assigned to who, right? So you can create like, for example, like assigned to, for example, like we got these people. We hit the add button, and then like what we can do is we can go over here and then we can do the assignment and we can go ahead and choose who's assigned to who. So that's also pretty cool because you could literally just use, yeah, and then again, it's just for that one specific check-in record. And on the iOS app, it's pretty much like the same thing. If you go ahead and load the iOS app, and if you open up, for example, if I'm going to go over here and open up the group dinner, and we're going to click on one of these profiles. I believe it was, yeah, Ethan. So we're going to be able to see the same values right here as well. We're going to be able to see that this person is like, we're going to be able to see the profile custom fields and be able to see the check-in custom fields over here as well, based on when it was created. A little bit of a correction, sorry, in that video. So you have to check in the person and you'll be able to see it after you check in that person because it's part of the check-in related type of stuff. So in check-in custom fields, you can see that you got the check-in custom notes right here. You'll be able to see the location right here, be able to edit that, be able to also look at the attendance status. So like if they're late, if they're on time, and then who dropped them off, and then the table number, and then the assignment. So yeah, this is pretty cool, pretty useful. You can look at the check-in custom fields. You can also create check-in custom fields from the iOS app by hitting the Add Custom Field button and being able to customize that. You can also delete custom fields. So you could be like, for example, I'm not using this one assignment custom field anymore. Just hit the delete button, and it's going to be gone, and it's going to get rid of it from here as well. So yeah, checking custom fields, pretty useful feature. It's basically used to keep track of like additional properties that are related to check-in, similar to custom fields on profiles.